Alright, so I wanted to make a video about dropped stitches to show you where they happen and how you can fix it before you go further into the project so that you don't have to frog or fix it later. So the drop stitches happen in here. These bumps on these pins, let's see, these bumps on these pins here is supposed to push the last loop of yarn down. Let's see if I can get one to not go down now. This yarn has been giving me so many problems. So you can see as we turn, the yarn slides down that bump and goes around these pegs. And so you just need to watch and make sure that it makes it down that bump every time, and then they'll be around these pins here. Now this yarn wants to act. Okay, so look here. How this one, that is gonna be a dropped stitch. Right here, that's gonna be a dropped stitch. Because see, it goes back up that bump, and then that hook is gonna pull both of those down. So all you have to do is just make sure that bottom loop goes over those little pegs there. Okay, and so now that we got that back over those pegs, it's gonna work just like normal. So a couple of things that I do to make it easier to get through my project so that I can crank a little faster and not have to worry so much about the dropped stitches is pulling down on it as I crank. Let me see if I can find a good angle. So I pull down on the project as I'm cranking so that it pulls these past loops down that bump that I had mentioned. And so that way you can kind of go faster. Because if you're pulling, there's no way you're gonna drop a stitch because you're forcing those hooks to go down, whether the machine and the yarn cooperate or not. Some might still happen, so I wouldn't recommend going super fast, but you can definitely get in a groove with it. And another tip that I've seen people do so that you don't have to pull on it nonstop, keep your project kind of rolled up and add a pot lid. And that's going to be the perfect weight to keep the yarn pulling down over these loops here, or over these bumps. And you still don't want to speed through it, just be patient. Appreciate that this is still faster than hand knitting. Just take your time, don't get frustrated, don't give up. Just remember, if you keep having issues, it's most likely your yarn, it's not you. And once you get the hang of it, once you learn where to look for issues when issues happen, you learn how to avoid them or how to fix them easily, and it will be a lot smoother. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope this helped you.